Some thrilling finishes happened on campus this week, and we'll tell you about it next in the Crusader Corner on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. It was a week full of wins for the Crusaders. Men's golf, they finished 9th at the King Invitational. Women's volleyball posted a clean sweep of Chowan for their second win. Paige Rowlands, 5th double-double of the year and a season-high 15 digs. The field hockey program locked up with Limestone for first place on the line. Gianna Conti scored 2 goals, 1 late in regulation, and the Crusaders played in their first shootout in program history, but Limestone edged them out 3-2. On the men's side of soccer, they both battled North Greenville close on Wednesday, but much stronger results on the weekend. Women shut out Erskine 4-0 behind 2 goals from Goose Andrews, and the men tied Erskine 1-1 after extra time. Women's and men's cross country. Dan Finagra's programs finished with elite results. The women were second at the Koala Classic, the best result of the season. Sophomore McKenna Palazzi earned the first individual title of her career. Men earned the team championship with 5 runners in the top 20. Sam Lynch, he was our top runner overall. And when we return, we're joined by men's rugby head coach Nick Whitrow. It's the Corner on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network.
They actually help with building the inner man of each student.
My coaches have been great. I've really transformed.
You get a sense of community. To be an athlete and to be involved in that has been a really fun experience.
Welcome back to Crusader Corner. Director of Broadcasting Jeffrey Childs here with you, and we welcome in our special guest this week, men's rugby coach Nick Whitrow. Coach, welcome to the Corner.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Appreciate you letting me come on.
Well, you have taken quite a path to get here to Belmont Abbey. Interesting background, and now you're the very first leader of this men's rugby program.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. Started playing when I was a kid and ended up coming over to the U.S. In my early 20s. Finished off my playing days and picked up the whistle, so to speak. I came over to Clemson, coached there as an assistant coach, then went to Queens, and then was offered this opportunity of a blank canvas. And, along with the vision of the athletics department, I think it coincided well with what I want to get out of coaching. And, I truly believe that it's a good match and like I say, a blank canvas for us to grow from.
You have a special background, literally, special education teacher. You've taken that unique background and then went on to earn a PhD, and now you're here at the Abbey. How has that informed your coaching style?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually finished the PhD yet, but I've got through the classes. I'm all but done. But I think education and the educating process is really what drives me. The sport of rugby is obviously my passion, but the way that students and athletes learn is something that I think is really truly special, and like I say, it's my passion much more than the X's and O's of rugby.
Well, you're great at that. I mean, you've got this program off to a great start, but let's back up a little bit. How did you come to hear about the job that Belmont Abbey was starting a rugby program? Take us through that whole process.
Yeah, I mean, the rugby culture is, the community is pretty small, and I just happened to see a posting, on one of the rugby websites that there was a position available. It was a long process, a lot of back and forth between myself and Stephen Miss, the athletic director. Just making sure that the fit was right. I think that process was about 18 months long, actually. So, there was a lot of discussions about, making sure that our visions aligned. And like I say, I think they really, really do. So, it was a no-brainer from my point of view. So, it was a pretty long process.
Now, as you figure out the program and kind of navigate through, you're looking for a certain type of student athlete. What can prospective rugby recruits learn about you and learn about the program? Yeah,
I think the most important thing is the student. I really need to have that relationship with the student that they are dedicated to more than just rugby. I think that is, it's a cliche to say student before athlete, but it's the truest statement that we make. We really are looking for good people. Great athletes are a bonus, but good people or great people is where we should start. So, I'm looking for people who I can work with for 4 years, who are going to enrich the program, who are going to be enriched by the program, and people who are really just kind of dedicated to their craft, both on and off the field.
Now, as we move through this fall semester into future seasons, every coach has their imprint on the program. What are you looking for the future vision of Belmont Abbey College rugby?
We're looking to reach D1. Rugby is a non-NCAA sport, so we have some flexibility in what we do. I think that we have the facilities, we have the foundation for a Division I team, and we've certainly got the athletes for a Division I team already. Our freshmen this year and our returned sophomores, they're all very very well equipped for Division I rugby. So that's kind of what we're looking to get to. And then I think for me, as a side note, I think our academic GPA goal is probably going to be pretty important. That's what they come to school for. So, yeah, setting the bar high on that.
We'll come to expect that. Those expectations for a man with a near PhD and teaching special education now here at Belmont Abbey College. Coach Whitrow, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
When we come back, I'll look at the week ahead. Belmont Abbey College Athletics. You stay tuned. It's The Corner on the Belmont Abbey Sports Network.
Oh, this? I was playing catch a little too hard with the dog. He's got quite an arm. I've been through this before. It'll be better in a couple of days. Probably.
Visit one of Ortho Carolina's specialists right away by logging on to orthocarolina.com. Leave the waiting to this guy.
Come on, honey.
Ortho Carolina. You improved.
Welcome back to the Crusader Corner. Busy week of athletics for our teams here at Belmont Abbey. Men's and women's golf. The women's team is in Laurinburg for the St. Andrews Invitational. Men travel to Gaffney. They're participating in the Limestone Invitational. Field hockey continues their great start to the year with a road game at Newberry at 6:30. Women's volleyball coming off a win over Chowan. The women return home. They face Mount Olive at 7 Tuesday night. You can watch every serve starting at 6:45 in the Belmont Abbey Sports Network. And on the weekend, women's volleyball, they're at UNCP on Friday night and Francis Marion Saturday morning. Women's soccer. The women look to continue their winning ways at Alumni Field on Tuesday night versus Emmanuel at 7. We'll have the stream on BASN. And then they round out the week Saturday at Chowan starting at 1. Men's soccer, they're our only home event on Wednesday as the men eye a crucial game against Emmanuel at 7. Watch that one live here on BASN. And after that, for the men, it's on to Chowan Saturday afternoon. They start at 4. Rugby, they return to competition at Lander with a 1 o'clock start on Saturday, and men's and women's cross country. They both run at McAlpine Creek Park on Friday afternoon. Women start at 4:30 and the men at 5:20. Well, it's been an enjoyable week here at the Corner. Glad to be with you all again, and we want to thank Nick Whitrow for joining us here on the Crusader Corner. For all of us here at Belmont Abbey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, and raise the red.